And I'm streaming. Oh, how's it going, buddy? How's it going, Glenn John? How's it going, everybody? How's it going, Phoenix? Alright, we're gonna try to, there's been some balance patches and some other things since the last time we played. Apparently the new characters were too strong and they got nerfed. But there's still new stuff that I gotta make. And we're gonna try some things. And we're gonna see how long I survive. I can't guarantee this is gonna be a long stream. It's just gonna depend on how I'm feeling, because it was a struggle today. I can start with a wooden buckler. Some thurns. I can also make a torch if I wanted to. Yeah, something like that. How's it going, Brown Bear?
Okay.
Oh, they have a lot more starting health than I do. But with the power of berserking, I don't suspect that I will win. They have healing with the banana, and I don't. That's going to Cold Fire Surge. And Zircolius. I'll make that torch. Um, 1.4 damage a second. You can do slightly more damage, so I'll do something like this. And then you'll turn into Dragon Claws. That's gonna make Raven. I'll hold on to you. Yeah, sure. Take a temporary onion.
Yeah.
Well, they also have a spiny shield, but they also have a regular shield. But I have two weapons and the power of berserking eventually. Alright. One win secured. Now we have our torch. And we have Dragon Claws. We have more inventory space. Let's see, it's another lump of coal. I think it was, I need an ignition source to light the torch, if I remember correctly. Torch, that, and then there's a lit torch that I don't have, at least on you. I don't have it on the Pyromancer either. So there's a way to light that torch. How's it going, Tiny Itch? And somebody. I don't hate this. Might as well do that just because I can. And then I might as well do that because I can. Well, Well, this causes things to trigger faster. So
we put the fun in no refund.
Well, yeah, John, thank you very much.
I hope you feel better and find a balance that works for you.
Me too. It's just been it's been a long while since I've had time off, and I'm starting to feel it. How's it going, Everest? Oh, we're up against the poison lady. The dragon claws give me a 10% chance to resist the poison, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Oh, we're starting to make a comeback, though. Oh. Just enough. When is Strongman again? The next World's Strongest Man is going to be next month, I want to say. But it's back at Myrtle Beach, which does make it close enough to be technically accessible, but also far enough away to not be cheap or convenient. So I'm not going this year. Oh, there's a goofy goober. I could make another set of dragon gloves. Streams turn into Let's Watch Strongman. Well, unfortunately for Strongman, they don't stream it live. Specifically World's Strongest Man. Rogue Invitational stuff and Arnold Strongman Classic, they stream it live. But Strongman have like a TV deal with CBS and stuff like that, so they don't stream it live. It's very inconvenient to enjoy that live if you're not there. I'm debating if I want to get the goober. I can do something like this. This doesn't work all that much. Let's see if we can't fudge some things around here. Something like that's a little bit better. Are you going for the ultimate goobert? I can try if the game lets me, but who knows if the game will let me. I do have the cheese goober. I don't have the ultimate goober for the berserker. I have the chili goobert on the pyromancer. I don't have the ultimate goober for the pyromancer. I have the ultimate goober for reaper and ranger. Let's start the battle and see what happens. Oh, they have a better weapon and a dagger and the same spike shield as me, but I have the power of a goofy goober. Oh, we're both angry about it, but I think that goober's keeping me up. Oh, it was just enough. Ripsaw blade. Cost 1.5 stamina a second. Which is just 0.1 more stamina per second than our torch. We could just replace the torch with a ripsaw blade. Since the torch sells for 3, I can get the fanny pack and the ripsaw blade and just kind of stick it right here. Dubious, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I don't hate that. I don't think the torch was going to be, a very long-lived thing, and I think this is a pretty decent situation here. Alright, they got some claws.
Put on your helmet.
Oh, Dubious has had a helmet applied.
Ouch,
Maximum velocity. Thank you, John. Also, we nailed that one. The new sword, putting in lots of work. Dagger's good because it's free. It's really good with something like a hammer. But the hammer is very stamina pricey, and we already have a good weapon. Mo stabby. Mo stab mo bonk. I definitely think we grab the dagger.
Safety first. Put on your helmet.
Yamano Kaze also has a helmet applied forcefully to their head to keep them safe. Thank you very much, Lynn John. Different class, I remember. There are 2 new classes that came out very recently. Do something like that. There's a world where I could do something a little different. If I do something like this, I can go like that, and then if I had a little bit more bag space, I can get another bag here to put something there. Or I could just do something as easy as just grab like a blueberry just to put there. Do you lock the hammer? It's fun. I think if I'm using the ripsaw blade, I can't grab the hammer. It's just way too much stamina. And the hammer on its own is too much stamina unless I have more stamina generation, which I currently don't. Red bottle is a health potion. If our health drops below 50%, it's a heal. Which is fine, but it's one-time use. It does apparently combine with the blueberries. And I don't think I have that combination, so maybe I grab both of those. Just to see what that turns into. It turns into a mana potion. Okay, well, we'll get that combination unlocked, I suppose. All right. Oh, lots of food over here. Lots of mushrooms, so I'm going to be poisoned. But this will unpoison some of it, and I'll resist 10% of it. Our goobert's doing a lot of work.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, mana potion. Mana used or health drops below 50%. Consume this to gain 4 mana and 15 maximum health. Not particularly useful for us, but it's fine. We have potential upgrade shenanigans. Yeah, let's do something like that. And then if I don't want this potion, or I could save it for later, technically, I can do something like this. It's also the boots that I can upgrade once I have a little bit of space. I might hold on to the boots. And since I have a free coal, I might as well just slap it somewhere. Put it in you. Actually, you know what? Give me a extra little bit of armor and a resist AD buff. I'll hold on to that mana potion for later. Hey, look, it's a mirror match. Mentally ill versus mentally ill. They just broke through my armor by the end there. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, but it's still true. Alright, the brass knuckles. 30% chance to stun, which will allow the dagger to dagger more. But it also wants to be near weapons, and that would be a bit of a hard sell at the moment. Blacksmith generates a flame. For each crafted item, the weapon gains +2 damage and uses 3% less stamina. That's interesting. You can just power up the Ripsaw Blade. Damage taken reduced by 10%. Battle Rage lasts longer for each nature item. For the record, none of the items that I have are considered nature. I thought maybe the goobert might be. Yeah, I do imagine that this would be how I would light a torch easier by using the anvil. Every 1 second during Battle Rage, heal for 7 and gain 2. So Chieftain is just like super tanky. And potentially you gain mana, so theoretically you'll find more things that use mana, which would make the mana potion more useful. This gives you the wolf companions. When you have at least 5 in power, you have 30% chance to resist debuffs. Weapons gain critical hit chance for each pet. I do technically have 1 pet. It's a goobert. And then the Shaman Mask. Gain lucky for each socketed gemstone. Every 3 seconds, use 2 luck to gain 5 random buffs. The Blacksmith is good because we already have 3 upgrades. We can try it. Oh, we just need to find inventory space. Oh, there's another goobert that I can't fit anywhere. I think I'm gonna unreserve this and I'm gonna roll for some inventory space. Does wooden sword upgrade goobert? No. Goobert upgrades with a lightsaber, a hero sword, a blood amulet, and cheese. And then this goobert is with all of their powers combined. Alright. So... it has to touch crafted items. So in that case... I'd love to be able to fit you somewhere more convenient. And then I also have to have the weapon in that green spot. Which I want to be this. So I think we do this. And then we try to do some chicanery here. This is gonna look silly, but that gets the most bang for the buck for that, but then my goobert is kind of left out high and dry. The mana potion was crafted, that's true. Let me see if I can find just a little bit more inventory space. Okay, so with this... I think that, like, that always wants to be there. Do I lock lightsaber? If I want to make the lightsaber goobert, maybe. Oh, this also makes a spectral dagger. Which I already have unlocked, despite the fact that I didn't have mana potion unlocked, because I think this recipe changed at some point. On attack, use 1 mana to attack health directly and deal +7 damage. I mean, I don't have any other use for the mana, so that's probably fine. And then the dagger becomes crafted, so then maybe I can shift some other things around. Used to be mana orb. I think that's probably correct. Okay. Then the main thing is trying to figure out how to fit this goofy goober back in the game. Let's see if we... Yeah, I need you there to further buff the anvil, but... Sell the shield to buy the lightsaber, upgrade the goobert. Yeah. I mean, it's buffing the anvil, but it is my weakest item, and it takes up a lot of space. That said, the lightsaber will mean that my stamina cost is going to get annihilated for a turn. But getting that out of the way early might be better than the alternative. Let's go coffee now. Let's see. What is you gonna do again? Heals for much more and inflict blind for 3 seconds. For 6. Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's see. We'll make this will be a throwaway round. Everything will be not very great, but we're making things. We're making room. Things will be better shortly. I do believe goobert will count as crafted once this goes. So I fully expect to lose this one, but that's okay. Because my stamina situation is going to be atrocious. Okay. But now various things are made together. A divine potion. If you have at least 20 debuffs, consume this to cleanse 10 debuffs. Neat. The fire combines with the lump of coal. Alright. So, Spectral Dagger, Ripsaw Blade, Light Goobert, activating both of those. I guess I should just put those there, because why not? Berries can make mana for the dagger, that is true, and that's probably better for the Goobert anyway. Let's see, Divine Potion is fine, but yeah. There's cheese if I want to make a cheese goobert at some point. And just cheese by itself is pretty good. Let's see, we'll grab that. We'll hold on to the cheese. Let's see. If I can shift things a little bit, it's gonna mess with my goober, but I can shift things around a little bit. And if I move you, what was my plan here? I wanted to get this dagger next to the anvil as well. Do something like that. The sword no longer gets benefit from the dragon claw, but it gets additional benefit from the anvil. I could goober left one, that's true. But then it's not getting the benefit from the ripsaw blade. What if I... Yeah, because then it's not gonna get hit touch that. It's a delicate balance. I'm gonna get this. Slightly suboptimal for the goobert. If you can move the armor down one and put the knife there. Yeah, the problem with the armor is it's so dang big. Move this to the top, switch ripsaw blade and dagger. I mean, it doesn't really change too much. I want to do something like that for the goobert, but then that makes the anvil slightly worse. But I think, honestly, maybe the anvil being slightly worse is fine to make the goobert better. I think having the goobert be better is better in general. So I'm gonna go with this, and we'll figure it out as we go along. I'm gonna just hold on to my money so I can buy cheese later.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, we're starting to run into stamina issues. Oh, it's close. Oh, it was more than close. We got. We can make a cheese goobert. I mean, the space is always an issue, but we can make a cheese goobert. Does that mean we're going... Then that makes the Warpletinger better. And that's stamina regeneration, which I'm struggling with currently. So, let's try to figure some things out. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. It's not the greatest solution in the world, but it is technically a solution. Lock the light goobert so it evolves. Oh, I didn't realize that it wasn't. There we go. Alright, something like this, and then, as usual, we're gonna need so much more inventory space.
Yeah.
Presuming we even survive. Oh, they got stone armor shenanigans. Lots of armor to go through. Alright. Hitting them with some blinds. But it's only temporary blinds. Well, but it was good enough. Alright, now we got a cheese goobert. And then I think we put this cheese goobert here. Because he's also crafted, just like the armor, but he's gonna go off more often. He can go off on when these things do things, particularly the hammer. Let's see. Grab you. We're gonna grab you and you. And we'll hold on to you Maybe even another cheese. I can make a flame dagger. A molten dagger. There we go. Molten dagger, molten dagger. I don't see a molten dagger here already, which means that I don't have it yet. But I also don't see a silhouette as to where it would be. Oh, it's a pyro thing? No, molten dagger. But it's weird that it's on the pyros list, but I can still make it. I guess because normally I don't get fire access unless I have an anvil. I'm Mr. Spearman. Is there a world where I can get my dragon scale armor back into circulation here? Yes. Just have to do something like this. That said, could also put the Whoopertinger in if I wanted to sacrifice this berry and just put the Whoopertinger right there. I want to do something like that. At which point, here, hold on, hold up, let me cook for a second. No, I'm still one inventory space short. I could sell 2 of these fires. I'd have to sell the 2 fires and the blueberry to buy the fanny pack to get the dragon scale armor back into commission right now. Looks like the hammer can upgrade something. Yeah, the hammer can upgrade the beak sword, but I don't have room. Let's see. The burning coal. It still only sells for 1. Yeah, it's like fire is nice to have. It's true, but I'll make more of it. I'm gonna go for it. That's just the blueberry or the burning coal. Which do I sacrifice? Yeah, I think I agree. Blueberries easy to replace. Easy-ish. Let's do something like that then. Let's see how that goes.
Okay.
Oh, well, they're hitting me hard and fast here. But we're fighting back. We're fighting back. Oh, you love to see it. That's another item to evolve a goobert. This makes the chain whip, which is another thing I haven't made yet. I feel like I don't have enough time to do full goobert mode. I feel like I'm too late in the run to try it. Chain whip steals buffs. I'd probably want to do that like instead of the ripsaw blade because just stamina being an issue. So I could go for it, but it would be very spicy, and I would have to do a lot of changing things around. Let's see, cooldown 2.5 seconds. Actually, you're faster, so you should go there. Inventory space is, as always, my arch nemesis. Where would this go? Do we ditch armor? I don't want to ditch the armor if I can help it, but it does take up a lot of space. I mean, if we take the Thorn Whip, we're ditching the Ripsaw Blade. That's a decision that we're just making. The base Thorn Whip does half as much damage as the Ripsaw Blade, but it scales with thorns, of which we don't have, but it upgrades into a Chain Whip, and the Chain Whip does something different. Alright, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just go nuts. Let's just make things happen. Let's see what we could do. Alright. The fact that I gotta make you do something like this. I have a somewhat of a plan, maybe. Let's see. If I can. Oh, space is just such a premium. Let's put you up here for a second. Let's put something up there. I guess for now I can just do something like that. Oh, this is all just so ugly. Oh, this is all the worst. How's it going, Skullnana? Like I need everything to be in better places, but I need stuff to combine first. So that I can reorganize. Which means that I'm probably going to be sacrificing another round. Which isn't great. And the fact that this is not touching anything now kind of sucks. Let me just throw everything away. Start over. I feel like this kind of situation is fine. The Chimera Bun increases base stamina generation by 0.5 for each buff you have. Every 5 seconds, gain 3 of the buff you have the least of, but triggers faster for each pet it's attached to. So I kind of want everybody over here kind of making nice if I can. And then I think it's just the anvil that's going to suffer a little bit here, but I'd also like to make sure that this cheese can cheese as hard as it can. It's like that can go up there. The armor I don't think is happening for it today. Unless I do this. Then it's just the cheese isn't going to be able to fit anywhere unless I'd want to sacrifice goobert efficiency. I could scooch the daggers to get the cheese in, but then they're not this cheese goobert's only gonna activate off of one dagger, which isn't as good. I think I can do this. Cheese. Okay. So the whip is getting buffed by 2 created items because space, we can't really get too many more things there. We are filled up with every space, so this cheese isn't doing anything. So now we are rolling for space. Oh, there's another warper dinger. I think I can't do another one though. I think it's too much.
Yeah.
All right, another berserker with a giant double axe and a shield. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one. Alright. But now we got the chain whip. Deals +1 damage for each buff you remove from your opponent. On a hit, remove 2 random buffs from your opponent during battle rage. Additionally, heal for 8. Okay. And that does also buff the anvil, which is nice. see. Another set of gloves that I could theoretically do upgrades for. It's just a matter of where things can go. I could do something like this, and then buy another set of gloves to upgrade. We can put the flames in if we'd like. Let's see. Yeah, I think we roll here. Got a ruby egg, shield of valor. That shield of valor was the reason why we were having stamina issues. And that upgrades with the fire, apparently. Interesting. I presume that's another Pyromancer situation. Probably be this or this over here. Again, it's just a space thing. It's just, it's so big. I think we do that. Yeah, I think we just roll away from it. The spiked collar. Battle rage lasts 2 seconds longer. Enter battle rage to gain a spike. I think I like that. The mana orb would help out the spectral dagger. And it's small-ish. We can try to hold on to that too. Why not?
Okay.
Alright. Lots of fire. They have a phoenix, so they took half of their health to feed the phoenix. We're healing. We're healing. They've healed with their phoenix. But
Yeah.
we have a lot of healing. Okay. So now we can figure out some other stuff. We got another little inventory. We got a mana orb. We got more cheese. We got a spike collar. Just do something like that, because that doesn't really matter where it goes. And in fact, what we could do is do that just because. The burning coal would be better because it activates more than once, but then I wouldn't get anvil stuff. Just another little baby inventory. I need big inventories. Well, that wasn't it either. Another spike collar. I don't hate that, actually.
Yeah.
Alright, Aki. Alright, we got lots of buffs going on. They're hitting us with lots of poison. We made it through their armor. We're into Fatigue Town. Oh, but we're starting to cook. Alright. Well, let's go into survival mode and see what we can do. Alright, we got another spike collar. Oh, we got more room to put stuff for the anvil here if we wanted to. But crafted items, that would be good over there, is at a bit of a premium. I don't mind getting that blueberry, though. Put it next to the cheese. Do something like that just to keep the collars together, just because. Actually, what I do is I do this because the blueberries and the cheese will go constantly. That's much better. Okay, let's do something like that. Then we can do some searching. Holy armor upgrades with fire and mana, but is also enormous because it's armor. We don't have that many holy items anyway. I mean, I'm sure when it turns into something else, it does stuff, but not for this run, I don't think. Actually, I should have bought the coal when I saw it, because that coal could have been more anvil stuff. Is it better than the current armor? Because I don't have holy stuff, no. What it turns into, I don't know, so I couldn't tell if it's better. But the Dragon Scale is good because when we enter Battle Rage, it gives us a lot of armor, and it reduces our damage taken by a significant amount. And these collars are making my Battle Rage last longer. So it's just a long period of time where I'm just taking less damage. So, yeah. But yeah, I think if I see coals, I have to buy coals. The fact that I passed that coal is a little sad, but I realize the error of my ways. I think that's the easiest way to pump up the anvil. All right. Oh, they made us go into battle mode. They are doing a lot of buff stripping. Oh, this is gonna be a close one. Oh, we're trying. We're trying. Oh, it was so close. They do have Mr. and Mrs. Struggles. Yeah, every 1.46 seconds remove one buff of each type from your opponent, which ruined me. We were very close. You just need to do 6 more damage. Okay, get a little bit more space to mess with some things. More cheese, more collar. Heck with it. Heck with it, says I.
Okay.
Oh, that is a very shiny axe and armor. I just have the feeling that I'm about to get cooked. But yeah, me going into the battle mode is what we need. Because I'm extra strong in my battle mode. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Grab you. Divine Potion's fine. Stone skin potions, fine. I mean, that's fine. I can make room to put those leather boots, which will be crafted. And then I can put them where these fires are. Okay. Do something like that.
Okay.
This is lots of fire. Oh, they took me to half health very quickly. So I'm in my berserker mode. But berserker mode is kind of where I want to be. I don't think I'm winning this one. They have a lot of front line, but they have they have that big heal that I don't think I'm prepared for. Oh, come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, with 3 hit points. Oh, I didn't think I was going to win that one. Oh. That was very close. Man, they were regenerating and doing all these things. But we just squeaked by. 2 more health than I needed. Did they miss any attacks? Is me putting that blind on them doing anything? They're cleansing it. Oh yeah,
It's Morbin time.
they missed a couple of attacks. It did save my life. All right, nailed it. And then we can just. Oh, and there's a coal. We want the coal. I mean, we only have 1 more round left, so it's not going to matter. So this extra inventory is not super important. I could point this at a weapon, but meh. Every 2.5 seconds, cleanse a blind and heal for 5. Use 10 mana, become invulnerable for 2 seconds once. I don't think I'm making enough mana for that with my spectral dagger going off, but maybe. It's like I can put on the glowing crown. It's just I don't think it's worth it. The heart could help. Every 3 seconds gain a regen. Use 7 regen to gain maximum health. Yeah, if I could fit it. Which I probably can. If I do this. If I do this. If I do this. I might not make this coal do a thing. Because I could just put it like here, and then I can put my other collar over there for now. Let's see, it's every 3 seconds do a thing. Every 3. Yeah, you going here is fine. You know what? I'll just put you there. You'll still evolve. You'll be on that, and then I can put that fire there. What do the flames do? They just start a battle, give me 1 heat, which just makes my items trigger 2% faster. It's not an amazing item, but it helps me do some things. But I have an extra slot, so I might as well. Is that better than a rock? Probably. But I'll sell 2 of these flames to start me with a little bit more armor and another flame. Okay. Last battle. I have to survive 1 round and I have 2 health, so I can't lose. I can lose, but I can't lose. Oh, they have a lot of vampiric gloves going on. And they have 2 sets of the dragon scale armor. So this should be interesting. Oh, but they're having stamina issues. Oh, big crit. Set me into berserk mode, but that's where we want to be. Oh, but we're still getting smoked here. They're critting us big. Oh yeah, we're dead. But we had enough life to survive, so it's fine. Victory for us. Okay. So there's a bunch of new stuff in the older classes too. I kind of want to try the ranger because there's a lot of new bow shenanigans that I haven't gotten to mess around with yet. So let's see what we can do with that. Well, there's immediately a coal. I'm gonna make an early torch. I'm gonna get a banana, and I'm gonna get a rock. Oh, there's a bow. A short bow, and it combines with a lucky clover, but I need another clover. Okay. How's it going, other side, Tori? And how's it going, Joe? I should have moved that rock, the whetstone over here to benefit both of my weapons, but alas, I did not do that. But it didn't matter. Never punished. Okay.
Safety
Something like
first.
that.
Put on your helmet.
Other Satori has been given a helmet. Thanks for
Ouch,
the one shot.
baby.
Keeping everybody safe. Thank you very much. Let's see. Got another rock, another nanner, a cheap onion.
Safety first. Put on your helmet.
Well, Chef, it's got Jonathan with a helmet. Hi, Jonathan. Make sure everyone stays safe. And that's a hype train. How's it going, Fleet Foxy? Thanks for moving fast all of a sudden. Let's move these things like that. And then...
Choo choo.
Thank you very much, Phoenix. Yeah, something like that for now.
Okay.
Thank you, Gadgets.
Choo choo Mothra huggers.
This guy had like nothing in their backpacks. That is a hungry blade. I think I like that instead of the torch.
I will also take a seat on this choo choo R story.
Thank you, Rizzo. Appreciate it. Yeah, let's do this, and then we'll kind of reorganize our situation here. Yeah. I need to find another clover situation. One hammer and 2 mushrooms, and a lot of inventory space. All these people are... They're doing something. The poison bow. Thank you very much, Chef.
Choo choo.
Hype train success. Do I sell something to get that pestilence flask? It upgrades the short bow. Could just hold on to it. I can get rid of one of these whetstones. These whetstones aren't doing much. Kind of just got them for the in-between times. Belladonna's Shade. Doesn't that just sound fancy? I'm gonna hold this short bow so I can also make a Lucky Clover one if the opportunity arises. Oh, this person's lighting their torch. And they have a lot of weapons and not a lot of stamina to use them. And they are roasting a pig. They're having pork chops for dinner. Belladonna's Shade. On hit, 60% chance to inflict 1 poison and a random debuff. Alright. I could dig it. I'm gonna not take the dagger. I'm gonna continue to search for lucky clovers. Does having something in 2 fanny packs give it 20% activation? It certainly does. So theoretically, then I should do that. For being real. Another nanner. Nah. Nah, ner.
Okay.
Alright. We're applying a lot of poison and chill. I've been blinded. Oh, they've also been slightly blinded. Alright. The Shield of Valor. Ah, but there's my other Lucky Clover. Okay. I gotta have this weapon be, or this whetstone be suboptimal for a second. Actually, not necessarily. Doesn't really help because I think this attacking 10% faster is better than something getting 1 more damage. Well, let's do something like that. And then a corrupted crystal. When this is put into armor or other sockets, when I inflict 7 debuffs, gain 6 armor. Well, this is going to be inflicting a fair amount of debuffs. So, if I find a good piece of armor to put this into, I think that can be pretty good. And then in the meantime, let's see. The Hungry Blade still does the most damage per second, so I'll put it in there for now. I know I could have moved the bow down so it would get the whetstone, but the whetstone was only adding 1 damage, and the bow being up here gets access to 10% additional attack speed. Although, it didn't matter because we got absolutely rinsed there. Fortuna's Hope. On hit, 50% chance to gain 1 luck. Okay. How's it going, Arcane Order? Ooh, a bow and arrow. And that also mixes with the Pestilence Flask. Okay. I like this. You know what I'm gonna do? This has a stamina cost of 5. I'm gonna replace the Hungry Blade, and then we're gonna go just full bow. And we're gonna save that. See, these two are getting each 20%. You're getting 10%. Could probably get you to better percent if I really tried, but I don't know if I want to try.
Safety first. Put on your helmet. Ouch, baby.
An anonymous helmet thrower has got an Arcane Order. Safety. Thank you very much, hidden people. Yeah, we'll just got that reserved. We'll just do this. Oh, they got 2 bows and a sword. I got 3 bows. Who will win? I will. We got our heart unlocked, and then we have all these new things. A big bowl of treats, the Beastmaster. Every 4 seconds, gain 2 random buffs and make food trigger 5% faster. Friends of the Forest can appear in the shop. All of your pets have a 25% chance to activate twice. Neat. piercing arrow. Weapons deal 30% critical damage. They remove 5 armor on crit. Item activates 40% chance to gain 1 luck. And then that fits thematically with all of our bow stuff. Gain a mana and regen for each nature item. 5 mana used, heal for 5 and cleanse 2 debuffs. 5% chance to resist debuffs for each nature item. When you gain thorns, inflict poison. Opponent's poison reaches 19. They take plus 20% damage. That's kind of cool. I'm applying poison with this, but I don't know. And I'll be getting a poison flask to put on this bow and arrow, which might do even more of that, maybe. Both these bows count as nature. When I upgrade this bow, it might count as nature, and then all of this stuff counts as nature. So Pathfinder would probably be easy enough to do, but then it wants me to gain thorns, so I would have to start doing that. Mega Clover. Shop enter to generate 2 lucky clovers. Sale chance plus 6%. Chance to find unique items plus 20%. Upon reaching 20 luck, gain 40 random other buffs. I see. Well, I would be very lucky. But it's also big. I almost kind of want to do the arrow. Also, the arrow used to be everything in front of it got the sauce, but now it's it kind of, you have to surround it. I do have a lucky bow, it's true, but I also have a poison bow, and I'm going to be having another like poisony bow, so with that, I almost want to lean towards the poison ivy. Except I'd have to get thorns. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the arrow. It feels right. And then that's gonna make Belladonna's Whisper, for what that's worth. And then now I'm gonna rearrange everything. Ooh. This is nice because it can activate itself and then get buffed by itself, so that's kind of nice. I mean, and then I guess likewise doing something like that. Let's actually move this whole situation forward just a little bit. So this bow can activate and benefit. This bow can activate and benefit. This bow can't. Something like that. That'll do. Okay. Take it easy, Floofy Foxy. Flip the big bow. Oh yes. You are correct. That wants to be pointing at another bow. Okay. And there's gloves of haste, which are fine, but I want to roll to find something more substantial. Well, there's an armor, but we don't really have holy stuff. This combines with the corrupted crystal, presumably to make this corrupted armor. Corrupted armor could be fun. Potentially, maybe.
Safety first. Put on your helmet.
Billy the Squid
Ouch,
has had a
baby.
helmet applied. By Chef, thank you very much. Safety first around here. Alright. Our luck is building, but our health is falling at that rapid pace. Too rapid of a pace. Okay. Alright, but doing more poison to the opponent is gonna do more good for us. Sure, sure. Oh, look, another corrupted crystal. You love to see it. Now let's find a way to get this, this thing in here. Now you have two of the same bow. They're different. They're different bows. This is Belladonna's Shade, and this is Belladonna's Whisper. Pineapples does do thorns, so I probably should. Yeah, but I didn't get the thing that involves thorns, so I'm not as interested in it. But you are correct that pineapple does do thorns. Do I need the stamina, or do I need just more out of this banana? Yeah. Let's do that for now. I have been running out of stamina, it's true. Oh, this person's back is so much more efficient than mine. But it didn't matter. Corrupted armor. Holy items are also dark. 10% chance for each dark item to protect the debuffs on your opponent's side from being cleansed. Start a battle, gain 70 armor. Every 3 seconds, cleanse 2 debuffs and inflict them on your opponent. Okay. So we just gotta find some dark stuff. Well, this corrupted crystal is dark. I would kind of want to put it on the armor, so I'm gaining armor for inflicting debuffs, but can also protect my debuffs. I don't know. Yeah, dark or holy, that is true. I still think I prefer it like that, for at least now. Another luck. Yeah, sure. We definitely want the acorn collar. Pestilence flask I might hold to see if I can get another poison bow going, maybe? I kind of like the idea of the 1 luck to go with the piercing arrow to allow me to crit more. So, yeah, we'll just hold on to the acorn collar. And the bag.
Okay.
There's so much fire, and they have their chili goobert upside down. Oh boy. They healed a lot. Can we get him? Oh, we couldn't get him in time. They're healing so much. The Shield of Valor is holy, but it's also enormous. It next to the corrupted armor means that it would gain an additional 35 armor at the start of battle. This specifically wants items get a crit chance for each luck. So I'd probably put it there or here. Yeah, you can just go there for now. If I did this, I could just buy you down on the bayou. Just thinking about how best to do this. Maybe something like this, and then I can do that just for the piercing arrow. And I guess the garlic does work with the Shield of Valor, technically. I just can't put the nanners anywhere because the nanners are too bendy. Shield is on melee attack. Well, it's on being attacked in melee. And melee is fairly common. Oh, they have a lot of regen. Oh, never got through my armor. Hey, look, more holy armor. I can make a second corrupted armor with my corrupted crystal, and then I just need so much backpack space. But there's a world where I can make it work. I can could do it. I could do it. I kind of want to do it, too. I think it could be good. I can literally do this. Yeah, this is just when an item goes off, when an item activates. And this still activates every 3 seconds, so this being here is actually fine. And then I can put this there once I make space. Gonna sell one of each. I only had to sell one banana, technically. And then this will automatically corrupt that. I'm gonna put it over there just to make it official. And this is gonna hit both of those. This is gonna hit both of these. This is gonna hit that, but once it transforms, it'll hit both of these. I don't think I burn anymore, just because space is such an issue. It's a holy item, but it's a weapon. I don't think I want to go that route. This is a holy item. I'm not really making any mana. But it is a heal, and I can kind of put it up next to these guys. Yeah, well, let's see where this goes. Let's see where this takes us. We start with 8 bajillion armor, which is already gone. Oh, they have some sort of holy spear. Yeah, we are cooked. Well, destroy 6 armor and cleanse 1 debuff for each free. So this holy spear actively counters everything we do. This holy spear is just like, you wanted to do that? Nah, I disagree. You don't. Okay. Good to know. Holy spears exist and they will ruin you. Okay. Something like that. Put you up there just because I can.
Okay.
Yes, we are a very tanky archer. Is tanky archer good? Evidence seems to indicate that maybe not, but we're still working on it. I will say that last guy was like a super direct counter to everything that we're doing. Oh, can we pull it out here? Yeah, okay. Only just. I'm just squeaking ahead with the victories. There's a goobert, a flubert. Flute's not bad. It's just I have no good place to put it, or much of anything else. Sure, a little bit of inventory. Let's see. Cap of resilience. I could do that just for even more protection. But it's not super fancy. I'm gonna roll past it. Another bow. blood amulet. Another shield of valor. Space for none of them. I think the blood amulet is how we go here. And more shield. There's no room. Another crown. Doesn't really help because I'd have to make it vertical, so I can't. These would have the same amount of stuff touching them. Also, I wonder. I was like, the protective purse. It gives items give extra block. The protective purse, does that not count as an item? What the heck? How's it going, Rock Dog? Could maybe use a stamina potion. Yeah, maybe. I'll hold it.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of poison. Oh, I have 50 poison on me. I have 60 poison on me. It's fine. We're offloading a lot of that poison onto them. Oh, we lived with 1 hit point. We lived with 1 hit point. The easiest fight of my life. Oh. Those dark armors offloading poisons was scary. It says round 1. Right after he died, I also immediately died. But I lived for like a frame longer. It said I lived with 1 hit point, but I lived with -2 hit points. I just didn't die as hard as he did. Survival's a mistake. Let's do it. Okay. I'm gonna actually put you here because you'll benefit from the shield. We'll buy a heroic potion. An acorn collar is nice. Another short bow. We just space. This whetstone's really not doing much for us anymore. I'd much rather have acorn ring there. Blueberries for the crown. Well, if I see more blueberries. Look, another holy armor. Go really nuts. I don't hate these leather boots in place of where that garlic is, actually. Okay, much fire. Our armor is gone. And they full healed, and we are super dead. Yeah, this build doesn't feel as strong as previous builds that we've been doing. Why do all Pyromancers have a Phoenix as a class thing? It's just a very strong thing that they can pick up. Let's see. What I could do is I could do something like this, and then flute in that general direction. I would prefer it if I can get a better angle at more things. Like here, but there's just not enough bag space. Let's see if I can't fit you somewhere fancier. I'm not convinced I can. Because I want to keep my acorn collars here and here. They're the two best spots for them. I could do it aiming down. I suppose that's true. It's definitely a little bit better. If I move it one over. Here, if I do something like that. Well, no, I want to do... that. That'll hit everything good. And then, yeah. Roll. Meh. I'll even hold on to you, because why not? If you sold for one more. Okay, let's see if that flute helps us out any. Alright, start with 200 armor in a dream. Alright, they're getting buffed to the 9s, but we're putting some poison on them. Really, I think the piercing ammo or arrow was a mistake. I think we should have leaned more into doing the poison thing with the nature upgrade. We snuck in that victory. Carrot's not bad. It's just I have no place for it. More boots. Another stamina sack, which is space to put things. A divine potion. It's fine. I think I'd rather just get this cap of resistance. So, first 3 seconds we'll take less damage, and then we have less chance of being crit or stunned. That's good enough for now anyway. Alright.
Okay.
They're doing the poison ivy route, which I should have done. They have a different bow called a tusk poker, which gives them thorns. That seems like it's a good way of getting the thorns. I didn't realize that that was the other upgrade for the bow.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Hey, there's another corrupted crystal. That'll help out a little bit. I can corrupt the helmet. Cap of discomfort. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. And then we can grab this. Let's see. The helmet's probably gonna be like up here later anyway. I'm guessing the walrus tusk and the bow makes the spiky bow. I think that's a reasonable guess. Pocket sand. A little bit of extra armor. A little bit of extra armor. Alright. Well, survive or die, we're gonna win. So here we go. No. They got a lot of animal rocks in their weapons and armor. Alright, alright. I think we're getting cooked. We absolutely got cooked. What the hell are animal rocks? It's because they got the shaman mask. So they get runes. So there's a hawkstone, increases their critical hit and critical damage by a lot, which explains why I got smoked. On hit, 25% chance to stun, and he had 2 of those. So this weapon had a 45% extra chance to crit that did 45% extra damage and had a 50% chance to stun. Maximum health increased by 40. And then Badger in armor during battle rage reduced damage taken by 7. So while they were in battle rage, their damage was reduced by 28. That seems fair. All right. Got him. Look, the point is we survived. Okay. So that's the spiky bow. That looks like a bigger spike. It looks like there's big versions of the small versions. We had both poison ones. So it looks like there's a luck version of the big bow, and there's a spiky version of the big bow. There's that King's Trident that ruined us. If I had to guess, it's the Spear and the Crown. That is indeed a carrot goobert. Let's see. There's like stone things that I can make here. The Reaper has a bunch of new potions and a new dragon. Let's see, we got most of these. The Pyromancer has a bunch of stuff, and they have some, like, icy things. So you know what? Why don't we do a Pyromancer run and see if we can't do icy-related things. Okay. Shop entered. Spend $1 to generate a flame. Start a battle. Gain 5 maximum health per fire item inside. I could run 2 swords for now, but I can get even more fire. And I can get more space. I can get a lump of coal, which I'm actually going to turn into a torch first. And then I guess I'll grab a garlic and a rock just for something. I could go piggy bank economy. It's not exciting, so I typically don't pick it up. It's good, but it doesn't have that pizzazz. It's not that I don't like economy. Economy is fine. Economy is great. If I'm playing super tryhard mode, I would go more economy, but I'm also trying to be entertaining. Here, look, I'll buy piggy bank. And more fire. Thank you, Bunny. Okay, so this will be my first time having a lit torch, I think, so I'll get to see what that does. This is a very slow fight that I'm in the lead for. Okay, there we go. Okay, a burning torch. Start of battle, gain 2 heat. On a hit, 30% chance to gain 1 damage. If you have at least 15 hate, gain 2 damage instead. Okay. And then I can put more burning coal into it. That'll light it on fire. I kind of want to hold on to that stone skin potion. Oh, click you for valuable tips. I thought I was like, punch you in the face. The rock combines with the potion to make the strong stone skin potion, but the potion also, I think, makes these rocky armors. Pyro cut ablaze and get stoned. No, look, he's gonna get rid of the stone. It's just good and wholesome, as Bunny would say. Let's see. Let me move the pity bank near the fire. Oh, yeah. I suppose the piggy does want to get cooked. Yeah, start of battle gains 2 maximum health for each start of battle item. Which, the fires are start of battle items. I could put the pig, like, here. But at the same time, then some of the fire won't be in the fire pit, and then I'll gain less. I'll get even less maximum health for that. So do something like that. Alright, looks like... Oh, we're missing. Okay, there we go. Would have been the comeback of the century. So now we got a burning torch with a burning coal in it. Let's see. This combines with the gloves, but I've already done that combination. Hey, you know what? We'll do something like that. Yeah, that seems fine for now.
Fire!
Alright, they're going to be doing some thorny bow shenanigans. Okay, we got the board, but I'm gonna look for other things. This armor, we don't have the combination with that, so I think that's what we're gonna try to go for right now. Oh, why did I think that was gonna work for a second? Something like that. Technically, that's slightly better. Reserve that so we can try to make another new item, which will be presumably this guy right here. This guy's making a poison goobert. Oh, it's gonna be a little close. Alright, but we got it. Oh, there's a goobert and there's a chili pepper that goes with the goobert if we wanted to go that route. Alright, let's go like that. We'll make some stone armor. Take it easy, Loinchon. Have a good one. I could chili pepper, or then I could goobert. Then I can make a goobert chili. I don't hate goobert chili. Stranger 18. It's a berserker with a magic staff. I feel like that's wrong and should be illegal. Oh, that berserker mode is doing a lot of work. I think we're getting cooked. Oh, but mate. Oh, with the one hit point. The one hit point. And we won. Is it with 4? And then immediately we would have also died. They're trying to do a muscle mage build. Alright, stone armor. What do you do? Stamina usage increased by 20%. Start of battle, gain 80 armor. On attacked melee, 30% chance to remove 1 thorn from the opponent. Drop below, health drops below 50%. Gain armor equal to 30% of your missing health once. Okay, that's a little spicy. But I don't hate it. Okay, let's see if we can't sneak in a spicy goober around here somewhere. I want... Here, let's just kind of move things generally out of the way here. Actually, if we... that's not exactly ideal. If I could do something like this, like boom, boom. But then you need to go there. Which means I'm not fitting a lot of things. I mean, I can move you up. And then the fanny pack is getting a little wasted. And this glove of face is definitely getting wasted. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's still hitting the burning torch there. That's fine. Oh, that interacts with the spear. That's interesting. There's a fiery spear here. Okay. We can check that out. And you know what? So I don't have to reserve it. I'll do that and buy it now. I need more space before I can do it. Unless I do something like this. It has no empty spaces in front of it. It's not great. Yeah, I'm just going to do it for the economy. I'm not going to get anything extra out of it. How's it going, Mr. Amlo? I'm just doing it for the creation of it to get it in the recipe book. If it's bad, then I'll throw it away. But if I can make it work, then I'll try to make it work. But we're gonna be making more inventory space by combining some stuff here, and then if I get a little bit more bag space, hopefully we can work with it. So this guy's got the opposite problem. He's got all the bag space, and he's not filling it with stuff. It's got a fire in front of it when upgraded, you think? Well, that would be certainly more convenient. With the spear and the torch, we're struggling a bit on stamina. Oh, and they got a big hit at the end. Also, we got our subclass, Molten Spear. Before miss, use 1 heat to hit instead and deal +3 damage. On hit, destroy 4 armor for each fire item in front of it. So it does want fire stuff in front of it, which does make it much more convenient. I did say that I was going to do a Cryomancer build. Start a battle, gain 15 armor for each ice item. For each chill of your opponent, start item has extra crit and crit damage. Ice items are offered in the shop. Alright, let's just do it. Okay. So, we just gotta want to do something like that. Let's see. You're not considered a fire item, Chili Goobert? You're so fiery, though. see. Draconic Orb is pretty good. You know what? That counts as a fiery item. So what I could do is I can do that. Although I think I want to do that. That goes off every 2.5 seconds. This goes off every 1.25 seconds. So, yeah, maybe still that. And then ideally a better situation going on down here, but... Let's see, the lump of coal we can put into the burning spear, I suppose. Grab that bag.
Safety first. Put on your helmet.
Oh, Mr. I'm Low is now safe.
Ouch, baby.
We can remove the burning torch, and we might remove the burning torch at some point in the near future. I don't know what I'm going to do with this burning armor, if I'm going to use it or not. I'm a bit undecided on it. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have moved this pig up 1. I would have lost nothing and gained 4 hit points. If I lose by 4 hit points, then my bad. Alright, yeah, with Berserker mode activated, I'm probably going to get cooked. And I did get cooked. But it was by a margin greater than 4 hit points, so it's fine. Let's see, another chili pepper. I'm looking for ice items here. Those aren't ice items. Those aren't ice items. Those, you might have guessed, aren't ice items. I continue to not see any ice items. There are only 2 or 3 ice items in the game. Oh, well that's inconvenient.
Higher.
They kept on trying to gain armor, and our spear kept saying no. Okay. So we can... If we really want to, we can get our stone armor in. Although stamina usage plus 20%, I think we would have to get rid of the burning torch at that point. Which I think I'm probably okay with. That doesn't help me in my mission, but it's fine. So I think we do this, we do that, we do that, we do that. see. The Gloves of Haste could probably be put somewhere slightly better, but... like there. This could go there, and I could just put a fire there. Yeah, then bunch of unhastable things. Actually, I should do that. Because that is a hastable thing. And that's still fire. Okay. Then I'll sell this next turn. Might want to find a ruby egg just for unlock. I have the obsidian dragon, if that's what you're talking about. It doesn't look like there's any other extra dragons. I mean, this looks like a shield, this looks like armor, this looks like a weapon of coldness. The pig is really cooking. I'm roasting it from all sides. The extra stamina cost does not hurt with just the one weapon. What does hurt is when this guy goes berserker mode and just rinses me. And for, the frozen flame, I think needs more frozen for it to be viable, because this is getting a little silly. Wherefore art thou frozen items? Ah, there we go. A book of ice. Every 3 seconds, use 2 mana to inflict 3. Oh, great. Mana. You know what I don't have? Mana. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I guess I'm just gonna hold it. So, yeah, I also don't have spell scrolls, that's true. I don't have a lot of the things that this requires. And by the time I buy them, it's going to be too late and I'm going to be dead. Just hold on to some of my money.
Fire.
I mean, I guess this explains why I haven't fought anybody doing Frozen Flame stuff. Because everyone's figured this out already, where it's not as good as everything else. Alright. Gain our armor. Buns blaming society. Alright, I have some ice. That mana orb would be very useful. Oh, where are we gonna put that mana orb? Something like this is probably good enough, honestly. So we'll get mana from the mana orb, we'll spend mana to inflict chill, and then we'll cast some spell scrolls for free. All the spell scrolls. Oh, they're trying to goobert. Oh, and they got a rat. They got a rat. They got a hedgehog. They got a bunch of gooberts. All right. Oh, they're going faster than me. Oh, they lived with 3. I don't think I'm gonna survive this. I'm just gonna start hard rolling for ice-related things. There's the old ruby egg. There's another mana orb. Fine. I'll do that. There's no ice things. What I should do is get that at least more filled, so I can start with more hit points. Would the mana orb be better on the other side? Well, this one is getting hit by a couple of things, and it's like it depends on what you mean by other side. Like up there, maybe. That. It's fine. Oh, it's just everything is bad and I'm gonna die. My only hope is that they're going for an armor-based build, because we chew through armor quickly. But they also seem to have a lot of healing, and I seem to have a lot of dying. And I just barely died again. Alright. Ice. Underwhelming. I found one ice item that wasn't even that good. Look, Bun, I'm upset for you. That should have been better. Alright. Well, let's do a poison run, because it's the only character I haven't played yet today. This will probably be my last run of the day, because I just tired. Look, we could start with a hammer, though. People wanted me to do hammer things before. It's hammer time. I just need to find lots of daggers. Deck of cards, I don't think I want to do. I know they added some new cards, but it's not what I want to do today. Today I want to do dagger shenanigans, if I can find any daggers. And then the question just becomes, will I find any daggers? I think the answer is no. I will not find any daggers. I'm gonna roll for dreams. I didn't find dreams, but I found a bag. Oh, they're gonna make some kind of fiery sword? Hero sword plus 2 fires? Oh, I was unaware of that one. Oh, they just lived. Where are all the daggers? You give me the early hammer and you don't give me any ding-dong daggers? We'll never find any daggers. Alright. They're going berserk, which means that I'm not likely long for this world. Unless we could get a couple good hammer hits in. Game, please. The poison goobert is 2 mushrooms. I passed a mushroom earlier. I'm still gonna buy you. I'm gonna sell the rocks just to buy inventory space now. And then I think we'll do something like that. It's like I can put this fanny pack up here somewhere. That's like a little bit better. Something like that. Alright. Maybe one day I'll find a dagger, though. Oh, we're tooting at each other. I'm trying to put on the poison, and they keep cleansing the poison. But we got there eventually. Dagger, please, game. There's the other mushroom. We'll poison up the goobert. Buy the nanner for later. I'm never gonna find a dagger. The game knows what I want, and it knows that it doesn't want me to have it. Yes, I'll get a guaranteed dagger once I get the subclass. That is a dagger. If I want to take that. Which, I mean, could just out of spite. Another hammer. You know. In case I wanted that. I could get the bird, but it's expensive. I want to keep looking for my dang. I don't have enough stamina for dual hammers, and they're not even that good unless I have daggers. Hey, look at this dagger that this person's got. With all this sand that they dug up with their dual shovels. Subclass unlocked. The Hex Blade. I mean, this is sort of what I want. Venomancer, meh. Mr. Struggles. Empress, Cauldron. Give me that dang Hex Blade. And it's a dagger! Buy it quickly before it goes away. Okay. Where am I gonna want to put this? On hit, inflicts your random debuffs. This and starred items have accuracy and crit chance per debuff. So I theoretically want all of my weapons doing this. I think what I do is I do something like this. And then I have room for another dagger to sneak in there somewhere. I told you you'd get a dagger. Well, the one dagger was guaranteed. Let's see. Something I could do is I can do this, and then I can do like this, and then I can get another goobert at some point in the future. Put the other goobert here until I get more daggers. Oh boy. We still got absolutely cooked. Oh, you know what kind of goobert this is? It's a blood goobert. We can go for super rainbow gooberts, along with stuns and daggers. Okay. You know, for someone who's not getting what they want, you've only lost twice. I mean, I make it work. Poison dagger. Strong pestilence flask. I don't have a strong pestilence flask, but do I want that over a poison dagger? How's it going, Damon Works? I guess I'll do this just because it's a new unlock, and at least that way I get a new unlock. Which point I should do that, just so the blood goobert gets a couple more activations going. Oh, we got vampiric gloves. A bunch of dirt in my eyes. Alright. Worked out. Strong pestilence flasks. Opponents can't regenerate health. Opponents regenerate health. Consume this and inflict 3 poison and 1 poison to ourselves. After 7 seconds, inflict another 3 poison. Okay, sure. Ruby egg. There is a dragon that I don't own. So we can try to sneak something over here. Let's see, how do we something like that. Just for now. Is there no consume on potion? No. If I had another potion, this isn't a potion belt, so I can cause another potion to go by this potion going, but I only have the one potion. Yet another hammer. But in the meantime, I'll do that. Okay. Ah. Can't believe they stunned us. That's our shtick. Get out of here. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, our poison's got that. Potion belt got changed. The first potion inside consumed gained a random buff. 4 potions inside consumed cleansed 4 debuffs. It sure did get changed. It sure did get changed. Also, dagger. This and starred items have 1% accuracy and 1% critical hit chance per debuff. The blood goober, I guess, counts as the weapon because he's stealing life instead of just healing. So that's why the cursed dagger technically activates off of him. That's interesting. I'd like a dagger to sneak in over there, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I could just do something like that. So that way the gloves are hitting that dagger. That's not terrible. I believe you need the Ice Dragon card to get the new dragon, which requires the deck of cards. And you know what? I got space to carry a random set of cards. Also, I saw a card there as I rolled, but I don't think it was the one I needed. Alright. Immediately hit them with the poison flask. Hit him with the hammers. Oh, we actually ran out of stamina there for a second. That doesn't happen very often. Survival mode. Alright. Our dragon hatched. Good old demonic flask. Demonic Flask is pretty good for what we're doing. It's only the first potion or 4 potions. No, we do that. The lovers. And then the nothings. Okay. Just finished a deck of cards run. It can work. Uses a lot of space and struggles like games they have high sustain. I've done deck builds before, and they're... I don't think they're the strongest builds in the world, but you can make them work. I've made them work. Also, whew, that guy got absolutely roasted. Darkest Lotus is not what we need. Good old Death Scythe. Death Scythe is good, but we're doing hammer shenanigans, so nah. Another Demonic Flask. Realistically, that's pretty good. Just not what I'm looking for. Might want Ruby Chunk. I'm gonna buy that because I know it's good, and then if I ever find the card I'm looking for, then I'll do things with it. But looks like we ain't so far. Oh, look at all this person with all the cold stuff that they found. What's that like? Spell scroll Frostbolt. Every 2.27 seconds, deal 5 damage, inflict 4, chill for 3 seconds. Max use is 3. Increased by each star ice item. Expect spell scrolls. So, 6 uses of it. And then had a 20% chance to be cast for free. Weird. They did still lose. So, even because they found stuff, it didn't save them. Person has all the cold stuff because they wanted fire. You know, I'm inclined to agree. Some cheap leather boots is fine and all. We could upgrade a dagger to a poison dagger, but no. Alright. Ice Dragon. We're making it. It's happening. Actually, in fact, let me... I'm actually gonna have a hard time making this area square. But I can. Just need to... no. You go there. You go there. You go there. So that way, when you evolve, you're gonna get taller, and then you can still fit. And then I won't need the deck of cards anymore after that. There. I'll even use it for a turn. And then get another banana because I can. Hey, look, and then I could make the big chunky fire dragon if I wanted to. But I'm not going to make another I'm not gonna hatch another dragon in time, so it's not even worth saving. Oh, a moon shield, fancy. Alright. Ooh. Our stamina's struggling, but we still sneak in. The Ice Dragon. On hit, inflict 1 chill. When opponent reaches 20 chill, gain 50 armor. Okay. And look at that. We have something frosty. And this counts as an ice thing, so... does the... I wonder if the Pyromancer has access to this particular dragon. Because they have the obsidian dragon, but they don't... It doesn't show it here. If they have access to the ice dragon, that's another ice thing that they could try to get. I don't know if they get the deck of cards. I'm actually going to sell the deck of cards now, so I don't keep finding cards in the shop. We've been fighting a lot of blind stuff, so the glowing crown could be fine. We are making mana, and I don't think we're using any of it. You know what? Why not? Oh, it's a rune berserker. Oh, and that weapon hurts a whole lot. Yeah, that weapon hurts a whole lot. You believe there's a benefit to having a potion above another potion? Yes. It's just, you know, space and such. Let's see. If I do that, then I can do this. So I could do that and that. Yeah, this banana isn't getting any buffs, so I could do that. Think you want to swap the poison in the dark? Yeah. Turn the potion sideways. Why? It's like I could try to get all 4 in one spot to do a thing, but and then these only activate on things above them. So again, a sword. Okay. Turn potion sideways to stack the potion. That, like, you're saying words. It's like, sure, I can, like, circle them up, but where? Space is at a premium. It's like, I could do something like that. And then, like, I can get... It's like I see what you're saying. It's just I gotta frickin' rewrite the entirety of history to make it work. There. I did a thing. Yes, I realize I can put both potions in. There, I did it. Also, this blueberry should be where the healing herb is. Hey, look, we lost. All of our effort was worth it. Thank you, Rainbow.
For Lee suffering.
I'll try to suffer less. Guess I can grab a blood amulet just cuz. I'll combine it with this dagger on the last round. Yeah. Okay. Final round. Take it or leave it. See what happens. It's a berserker, so I'm probably gonna get absolutely smoked. But we'll see. Alright. We hit him with all the potions. We're doing okay. Hey, we did it. We did the thing. Alright. So we won 3 out of 4. I'd argue that the only reason why we didn't win the Pyromancer one is because cryo stuff needs some love with some upcoming patches, hopefully. But yeah, we made some new things. We did some winning. We did some Tetris. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Hope everybody has a good weekend. I'm gonna end the stream a little early because I'm just very mentally tired. But I hope everybody has a good rest of your weekend. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.